I'm very excited to be here because ultimately a lot of the guys that is currently doing traditional media is looking into digital space as the new frontier. I think in general this is great. Look, we are in a competitive space where people compete with each other. They may be friends, but they rarely sit down and talk about how to improve an industry. So something like this is very positive for me.
I have been asked to be a speaker on one of the panels. I am from Nielsen. I work in the Nielsen online division, and I'm based in Tokyo. And we spoke about what's happening in social media. We talk about how people are simultaneously using many media at the same time. I have to give phenomenal credit to Jerry, to Andy, a number of the organizers. This has been a meticulously planned event. It has been very easy for those of us that are attending and those of us that are speakers to get tremendous value out of this conference.
Tentu saja dari Jawa Post kami ya bangga ya, karena apalagi tahun ini kita sepertinya kebanjiran penghargaan. Oke, sekarang ada banyak new media dan lain-lain, tapi masa depan tetap tradisional media. Saya berharap sebagai orang muda, ini event internasional satu untuk Indonesia menurut saya penting, semakin banyak seperti ini semakin baik, dan kalau bisa jangan hanya di Bali, harus ke daerah lain. Yang penting itu tadi, di mana semua bisa bertemu, bisa sharing sudut pandang, bisa belajar dari satu sama lain, meskipun bersaing dan lain-lain, tapi tetap bisa belajar.
I think this is the APMF is a great forum within Asia for all media professionals, and I think it brings together a large number of countries and a large number of people from clients, advertisers as well as media. So it makes for very rich discussion. No, absolutely fine. I think the event is great. The location is fantastic. It's a very well organized event, and I look forward to coming back for the event in a couple of years' time.
Well, my name is Greg, I'm Australian. I've been coming to Indonesia for about 16 years now, and it's just amazing to see the changes that have taken place here. It was fantastic to be here for these few days, and I think this is really a world-class conference with great speakers from all over the world. It's fantastic to share this kind of knowledge in Indonesia. Well, I think what's been great about the forum is debate. Rather than just rely on PowerPoint, we've had a chance to talk to each other, argue and debate and come up with new ideas and strategies, and that's the only way to really grow. So it's been really good.
I'm the Chief Executive of Aegis Media in Asia Pacific. I just returned to Asia actually just 2 months ago to join Aegis. If we're going to be successful in Asia, we need to be successful in Indonesia. This is a huge market with huge potential. It's growing very, very quickly, but I think it has great long-term potential. So I think this is a market that multinational companies need to succeed in. I think it's important that the industry in Asia does have a forum. So it's good to see it well supported, and we've got to keep pushing the agenda on and making sure we're debating the important issues and challenging each other. Really, it mustn't just be a talking shop and everybody shaking hands and having a nice time. We've got to challenge each other because we've got to push the game on. I think, as I said, this is a positive forum and it is addressing the right issues. We've just got to make sure we don't just stand up and talk to each other. We need to really engage and debate and disagree. We need to have sort of healthy disagreement.
I just shared the story of how, through one example that we executed for a client, Procter & Gamble in India, we actually managed to change consumer culture, and that really was the theme of the presentation today. So I was happy to be here in Bali and share the case study. India currently is still very traditional, so print and television is about 90% of the media spends. but digital is catching up, and currently we're at 3%, but the projection is in the next 2 years it will double. So digital, FM radio, cinema, all of these are now catching up quite fast, and hopefully in the next 2 to 5 years we will see a dramatic change in the media landscape. And yes, they could probably look at doing it in other countries. So instead of just Bali, I believe every year it happens in Bali. So I think they should just take it to the other countries in Asia and make it a truly Asian event.
I am the president of a group of companies in Malaysia called the IC Group, who are the contracted people to the Ministry of Tourism in Malaysia. And I am here at the invitation of your organizing chairman, Andy Sada, and who asked me to present a case study on Malaysia, truly Asia. From what I've seen of this forum, just from yesterday and today, I think it's been magnificent. I mean, we're looking forward to the dinner tonight. Last night's dinner was great, and today's sessions were very, very fruitful. And I think I would give it definitely an 80% rating, if not 85%, for the relevance of the topics that we discussed today to your entire theme of being prepared for the new consumers in this world and challenging the convention. You need more speakers, bring in the new era, the new age of media to be relevant, because those are the tools that your messages that we as ad agencies need to engage in order to convey our client's message.
And I talked about the personal relevancy. It's a great forum, and I've seen lots of people around here, and they're so eager to learn, what's happening all around the world, and I think it's a great attitude. I really respect that attitude, and great festival. It's open to anybody, and I'm enjoying it here. Thank you.